1842 brought a big change to musical life in Vienna. At this time, no professional symphony orchestra existed in this town. We had the orchestra in the Court Opera, we had the Hofmusikkapelle, the chapel who performed Holy Mass in the palace, but no professional symphony orchestra. It was the idea of Otto Nicolai, a composer and conductor born in Königsberg, at this time Prussia, who came to Vienna as a conductor, and together with two other colleagues and with musicians from the Court Opera, they developed an idea to form a professional symphony orchestra out of the members of the Court Opera. And on March 28th, in 1842, they gave the first concert. What we see here is as you see, a note character of the paper. It's not a document or a charter, but it's a draft for something of a founding charter. And it's rather a sensation that we keep this very precious first piece of our archives and initially the start of the orchestra at all in our archives. It was written by Otto Nicolai, and you can see very well that he put down ideas. 3 decades later, one of the 3 founding members, August Schmidt, a critic in Vienna, he told us about how this paper came in our collection. It was him who kept it, and he said it was written in a restaurant in a local pub in Vienna called Zum Amor. And you find already all the principles which are valid even now in 2017. So only members of the Court Opera Theatre can become members of the Vienna Philharmonic. Concerts should be done at a high level, both artistically and in the performance. And the musicians choose their conductors, and they are responsible for the organization of the concerts and for the ticket sale. All still valid until today. And what's also very remarkable, they are following democratic principles which are still the structure of the orchestra. And this was in the time of the monarchy. It happened 6 years before the Viennese Revolution. And the third founder of our orchestra, he's called Alfred Julius Becher, a critic, was very much involved with democratic movements in Vienna, and he took part in the revolution in 1848, and he was sentenced to death and executed. So the fact that one of the 3 founders of the orchestra was executed for taking part in the revolution, it's probably still a little bit unknown.